Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So I had made a video 3 weeks back because I just checked into the library of YouTube and the video was made 3 weeks back. So here, as you can see, my Graptoveria marpin was completely stretched because of lack of light. As you all know, in the last video I spoke about it, that it was about to rain. There was a forecast of rain and I had to shift my succulents, and this was one of the succulent that started to stretch because of lack of light. But in this video I'm going to show you how I got it back into its color. It's no longer stretching and you will be able to see a remarkable difference in both of the succulents. So this succulent that you're seeing on the clip right now was shot 3 weeks back when it was starting to get stretched. You can see the crown area is very faded, or basically it has lost all that compactness. And now when I started to slowly introduce it to morning direct sunlight, you will be able to see the difference. So you might have seen the succulent grow from compact to getting stretched, and then now again it is compact. Now in order for it to look like this, I had to go through the entire process of slow introduction towards sun. Now you can see all of the leaves are perfect. None of them have been burnt even after putting it out in direct sunlight, but I had to follow the entire process. Now the entire process was, first day, I'll put it on the screen. First day it was 1 hour of morning direct sunlight, and then it comes back to its original place, which is the indirect bright light. Second day I keep it for 1 hour 30 minutes in direct sunlight, after which I get it back again to indirect bright light. Third day again, it's going to be for 2 hours of morning direct sunlight. After the completion of 2 hours, I get it back again to indirect bright light. Kept in full morning direct sunlight and then back again to indirect bright light. So I followed the entire process for almost a week. Every day I increased it by 30 minutes and then brought it back again to indirect bright light. So you can see I was successfully able to kind of bring it back to its compactness. You can see now the difference. I will put how it looked earlier when it was I'll put it on the screen how it looked earlier when it was stretched on the right hand side, and on the left hand side you can see it has now started to get back into shape. So you have to follow the entire process. If you are not going to follow the process, or if you're just going to put it directly in morning direct sunlight without acclimating it, definitely the leaves will get burnt. You will not have this beautiful look on the leaves. There will be a lot of scarring on the leaves if you are going to put your succulent out in direct sunlight without acclimating it. Another important thing, never drop water on the succulent leaves, because again, if the succulent is exposed to morning direct sunlight with water droplets, that will again cause the scarring and the sunburn on your succulent leaves. So it is a little time consuming process, but then if you want to keep that aesthetic look on your succulent, you do not want any burns on your succulent leaves, then you have to follow this process. It is little time consuming. You need to put in a little bit of efforts of moving it around for a week initially, and then your succulent will be completely acclimated. The best way to notice whether your succulent is acclimated or not is you will start realizing that the stress colors will start coming in, and you'll start seeing that the leaves are much more compact on the crown area. There is no longer that stretch, there is no discoloration or fading of the color on the crown area, and the leaves will also tend to look slightly more broad, because earlier when you seen they were very narrow. I'll put it on the screen once again. You can see they were quite narrow, but now you can see they have started to become a little bit more broad and a little bit more shorter, which indicates that the succulent has been completely acclimated, and now it can be left in morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. But provided you follow the entire process of the slow introduction. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.